listen. America thinks it knows real Italian culture. America thinks it knows real Italian cooking. That ain't real.
That's your sister's parkour over there, what?
This is real. Hey, Vinny Corbo introduces an entirely new kind of cooking show. A cooking show with real Italian food.
We're gonna make a quick chicken piccata.
We're real friends. Get your fucking hand off my bike.
Get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Because it breaks down too fast, you stupid son of a bitch. Real cooking.
It's your fucking stove.
Make a fucking meatball.
I'm gonna cook the fucking thing. It's not gonna be a salad like you meatballs.
In a real kitchen.
You're gonna eat it.
What the fuck you doing reading books? We just broke the fucking dish, Vinny.
There goes John's microwave. Holy fuck.
But most of all, we're real Italians. Molto le vam, church.
Filippo Berio.
Disgraziato.
Amaretto di Salano. Your mother-in-law's fought the fucking banana was hot.
Cooking in Carson with the Grandsons of Italy. A brand new reality show. Trust me, my friend, you're gonna want to be part of this one.
Oh, we're back. Oh boy, are we back. Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Dominic DeMarco Show. The Dominic DeMarco Show. Alright, that's enough. Anyway, welcome back everybody on a Tuesday morning or night. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night. It's Tuesday. That's right. You know what? I gotta turn off the light. Make it more romantic. Get myself in the mood. I'm turning the lamp off, Lee, so I can get myself in the mood. I'd like to do the show in darkness.
Never works.
You got that right, my friend. So, how's your day, huh? How are the kids?
I hate those bastards, and I don't care so much about them.
Lee's not very fond of kids.
No, I think kids are great, as long as they're not mine.
well, at least, you know, you're kind of fair in the sense. You like kids, you just don't want any.
Yeah, at least not right now, though. Not right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of kids,
yes.
How much I hate the government. I know this probably has no correlation whatsoever, but still, it's not that out there. I hate the government, by the way. I appreciate one of those people.
Well, you know, some, or actually, the majority of our government are children, in a psychological sense. But why do you hate the government so much? And of course, we got an internet connection problem. Thank you, Skype. You are wonderful. I'm calling back Lee right now. I really hope this works. Spreaker, hey! See, that's my dog barking. My girlfriend and I have a little Westie dog. You know the dog that's in a Little Caesars commercial, little white doggy? Well, that's our dog. And right now, it's barking right now. Because my girlfriend isn't home. And I don't know what the dog wants. I'm trying to Skype in Lee. Our dog's name is Shotty. Come here, Shots. Come here, Shots.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So, how come you hate the government so much?
All right, real fast today. I was going over some stuff with my student loans.
Mm-hmm.
And was trying to basically I'm disputing a lot of stuff with my credit report.
Yeah.
And most of the items apparently big challenge because what I was told was whenever something's reported, whatever date that was, regardless of the date you opened it, you have to wait 7 years in addition to the time it was reported to your report. So, example, you open up a loan, say 2005. At this point, 7 years would be passed, it should fall off. Well, apparently somewhere within that block of the 7 years, something was reported again because I missed a payment or two. And when reported from that point, that you have to wait 7 years for it to fall off, even if you challenge it. That's 3 items on there that are super small. And now, because of that being on there, I can't even apply for a secured credit card for God's sakes.
So, are you saying that the government didn't take off charges that they should have?
Correct.
And
Well, they're sneaky about it is what I'm trying to say.
how come it's the government though? Or did you get a government grant or?
Well, it's the government because student aid is Department of Education, which is under the Department of U.S. Treasury, which is the U.S. government, which is money that we technically don't have, apparently, yet responsible and it back its loan to us.
Oh, okay. So you got all the details figured out. You actually looked into it.
But yeah, but see, back then, most for any student who's going to school, unless you're paying every single course or whatever you're taking out of pocket, you're going to have some type of federal grant or loan, whether it be from a privatized bank or even your own personal bank. You're going to have to pay it back. So they want their money up front, but the moment you fuck up or miss a payment or two, they ride you on it. And then even if you do make good on it and you pay for it later, it's still shows on your report. And the worst case is if it ever slips into collections, that's 10 times worse because by law, a collection agency can take your personal information and shop it around to 6 different agencies in a matter of 3 months. In regards to collects one, it will still circulate until all 6 of the companies verify you paid at least one of them.
Yeah.
So and every time you do that, it keeps reporting and reporting and reporting, and it keeps making your shit worse and worse and worse.
So who do you have to complain to about this?
Apparently, everybody. But here's the part that makes me want to give everybody a finger in that world. When I called the bank, when I called Chase today, when I called the U.S. Department of Education, and keep in mind, in all 5 states that they're housed at, nobody really knows where my shit's at. Don't know where the loan is at. Don't know where the fucking time I went to school. They can't even track the loan I currently have at University of Pennsylvania. So it's the loan I have over there is really actually not that bad. It's less than $5,000. Most of everything else I'm paying out of pocket because, like I said, I'm just paying for the classes that I need. So for per semester, I'm putting out less than $8,000.
So what do you have to do? Just wait it out type of thing? You have to wait back to hear from an answer from somebody?
That I've never heard anything, or I have to go one step further and hire some type of legal advisement company who specializes in challenging these type of things. The problem with that is, and again, this is another thing. The problem with that is that even though I were to take that route, there's no guarantee. Actually, there's no law or anything stating that a collection agency or anybody that has a report, they don't have to remove that shit. There's nothing that states anywhere in any law, no matter how you repass it, they don't have to take off. They can just leave it there. And actually, if they want to be real jackasses about it, they'll leave it there intentionally. So if you do want to go to get a loan for your house or apply for an apartment, whatever it might be, and if the person who sees it gets all up and up about it, they see that you missed a payment for a student loan or a card payment, whatever it is, or even a credit card, for God's sakes, they can be dicks about it because they don't want you to really, in all honesty, get further in life for it. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
The only way most people get past that, your parents authorize you as a active user on one of their high-profile credit cards. You may never touch that credit card in your life, but your credit will look stellar because you're an active user.
Bullshit. The white man always has to figure out a way to keep the black man down.
Yep, that's about it.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, and I'll also prove out something, too. I don't have proof on it yet, but mark my words, I'll be letting me prove this. Credit systems are based, even though they say they're not, they're based on nationality, creed, sex, and what's the last thing? Oh, yeah, your social equity, a.k.a. where you live.
Isn't that like against the law though?
Yeah, it may be against the law, but I know plenty of laws get broken every day. But there's laws in place.
Yeah, and bribes and handshakes in the back room and everything.
Yeah, I mean, even about the law, there's certain laws that are challenged every day. Like there's a law that people still. What's the best law that's always fucking broken every day, but they're like pissy about it when it's broken? What's a good one? I guess talking on the phone is not really a good example. I'm trying to get something way more severe, like you can't. Oh yeah, here's one. You ever see a movie or hear saying where a undercover cop approaches
Skype just hung up on Lee again. Hold on. Lee, if you're listening, I'm going to try to get you back on. Sorry, everybody. But this comes with, being an amateur.
I have no idea what the hell's happening.
Oh, now you sound much better.
What the hell was happening earlier?
You were kind of choppy a little bit, but I could make out what you were saying, and there was a lot of feedback. But now you sound so much better. It's like crystal clear now.
What the? I swear. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but I'm still waiting to hear back from Spreaker to tell me how to integrate Skype.
Yeah, they're never going to talk. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying before, it got chopped up. Was plenty of laws get broken, and unfortunately, I don't have any physical hard evidence or proof to justify my claim on that thing. But I swear, I think it's like what's the joke they say? Once you go black, you will eventually come back because you want to have it. You want to eventually buy a house.
I never heard of that.
You never heard that one before?
No, I just heard that once you go black, you never go back.
No, that's not how it goes. It says once you go black, you'll eventually come back because one day you want to buy a house.
Huh.
Because that's typical stereotypical thing to say that black people don't have good credit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of black stereotypes. Like, are you ever late for work or class?
Not often. I mean, I might be a few minutes late, but not like hours upon hours late.
Do you tip well?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I always tip well. I am one of the many people who try to break as many stereotypes as I could at one time.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you're above the stereotypes then.
Yeah, but I'm like a small one in every fucking 100. Look, here's the best fucking racist comment I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I was on YouTube and I was just checking out some, because I'm all a big techie dude or whatever, so I'm trying to select new cell phones or whatever's coming out, whatever.
Yeah.
And there was one a recommended video to the side for, tips and cool features about your phone, which I know pretty well. In the comment section on one of these fucking videos, it said the video header said, "Which color iPhone do you want, black or white?" Mm-hmm. That was it. It was just a guy saying, which one he likes better. He has a black one. His girlfriend has a white one. And somebody in the comment, and the top comment had 150 thumbs up, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I scroll down. I was like, this is not going to be good. I scroll down, and the bottom one says, I like the black one because it runs faster. If you get my hint. And the other one says, I like the black one too. It says the last one was really fucked up. I can't remember what he said, but it was really fucked. It got so people so pissed off. He's like, yeah, I like the black one too because it's never late. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I would choose a black one just because I like the color black.
That's what that sounds like. I like the black one because it looks more stylish, and the white one person looks kind of gay. That's all. That's all I said.
I think white's for more for chicks.
Man, I see a lot of guys rocking a white phone. I don't know. That's the same relevance when guys wearing fucking these what they say are or long shirts that look like dresses, and I'm like, I don't know what this. I don't know. Yeah. It's one thing if you are, fashionably sensed, or if that's your thing. It's another thing when you're just trying to follow the fucking path of dumb shit.
Well, Chris Rock said if a girl's got a tongue ring, she might suck your dick. If a guy's got a tongue ring, he might suck your dick. I say if a guy's got a white iPhone, he might suck your dick.
Well, I can test the whole tongue ring thing, but the iPhone thing, I won't argue on that one.
Would you have any piercings at all?
Yeah, 5.
What do you have? Nipples?
No. I have 2 gauges on either side. I'm at a half an inch on each side.
Oh, in your earlobes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up, I have 2 titanium they're cartilage piercings, but they're at pressure points, so I don't fucking rip anybody's head off because I have a temper problem.
Where's that at?
Right in the very anchor, they call it the anchor part of the ear. Like if you took your pinky or index finger and pushed it to the very top of the of your ear, right in the canal there,
yeah,
right in the cartilage,
yeah.
There's right directly behind it. If you fold your ear over and you draw your finger back, you'll feel like a little nudge back there.
Okay.
If you right in the same line, if you put a piercing within the same line in that cartilage area, it's supposed, I don't know if it actually works, but I don't know. But anyways, I put 2 piercings there, right in the anchor of that cartilage right there. They're just small, 12 gauges. They're really tiny.
Okay.
And then the 5th piercing is, was it a Prince Howard or whatever they call that shit? Harry, I don't know what the fuck it's called.
I don't know. Where's it pierced at?
Oh, my cock.
Are you serious? You have your penis pierced?
Yep.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Is it halfway in the hole and coming out, or is it no, in the body?
No, it's not. No, I couldn't do that one. That one I think is the Prince Harry or something. No, it's actually on the lower end of the spectrum there, against the almost against the lower groin where the balls hang.
Oh, I never heard of that before.
Well, it's not a barbell, but it's through the body of the physical. It sounds so weird saying it. It's through your dick, dude. It's through your dick at the base, basically.
Okay,
and it doesn't go through the urethra or the area where you take a piss. Thank God.
Okay. But
it sits right below that, and it's ran right above it. If that makes any sense.
So what you're saying is you kind of have a barbell from and one end at the top of your penis that when you look down you can see it, and the other end of the barbell is underneath your schlong.
Pretty much. It's really there because it was a dumb idea. It's actually coming out anyway. It's coming out the end of this month, actually.
Well, why'd you get in the first place? Is it so when you're having sex you rub against the girl and it makes it feel good?
No.
Oh. You still there? Oh, well, Skype dumped Lee again. Lee, I'm sorry on behalf of Skype. Well, what do you expect? Microsoft bought it, so. Why don't Apple invent a Skype type of thing? Apple seems to be working pretty well. Oh, man. Right in the middle of Lee's penis, Skype drops Lee. Let me see if I can call him back. I'm going to try again right now. Oh, this is bullshit. And most of the time on the show, I try not to curse, just so it doesn't get stale, but I don't know. The show always well, not the show, but Skype, it always pisses me off. I think I might have gotten a text from Lee just now, just to give you guys an update. Let's see. Lee says, I give up. So mad at Skype. I don't know what that means, him saying, I give up. Does that mean he's not going to be on the rest of the show? I don't know. But Lee does have a temper, so if he gets mad enough, he might not come back on. Just go on without me. Lee?
I'm here.
Okay.
Did you get my massive text fury?
Yeah, he said, I give up, go on without me.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I guess it's like, if Skype drops you again, you probably won't be on the rest of the show.
If it drops me again, I probably won't be. No.
Just for tonight or forever?
No. No, I'll keep trying. I don't know why why it's doing this. I mean, I really don't.
I don't think it's your phone. I just think it's the actual Skype.
Yeah, but I just updated the system today. I
Yeah.
updated my software and everything.
Yeah, but shit still happens.
No, I'll stay on as long as it keeps connecting. It's just dropping calls is stupid.
I know, it's really annoying, and it probably bores the audience.
They're probably like, what the fuck are they doing over there?
Talking about penises and piercings and...
Yeah, and then dropping calls, something's not going. They're in the same room, goddamn. I don't care what anybody says.
Exactly.
But enough of that. I want to hear the rest of that fucking clip.
All right, let me bring it up.
Because I still can't get over the whole throwing a brick at her thing. I was using that. I told a buddy about that today. He was dying laughing.
Yeah, that's the one the one piece of audio out of that whole clip that stood out to me too. That guys are throwing bricks at this chick when she doesn't talk to them.
I think it's funny. I mean, I can't imagine. I'm just thinking about it now. Like, I can't imagine like a guy losing his fucking shit, and instead of trying to like talk to her or insult her, he like looks at his buddy and says, like, "Yo, throw me that fucking cinder block real quick. I'm gonna throw it in the back of her fucking skull. Make that bitch pay." Like, that's unnecessary. That's what it called for. Like, you don't have to throw shit at her. Like, just let her go. Like, it's not that deep.
I wonder how he treats his mom.
He probably throws bottles at her. I said no mail, bitch.
All right, here we go with the continuation. I got to find the part though, so but I'm gonna bring it up.
Object. Because she doesn't speak to you doesn't mean you have a right to throw a bottle, a brick.
There you go.
A sign. I don't know. People who throw weird things.
That's her phone, not mine.
I can understand maybe your pride is hurt. You're in front of your boys, or you're just by yourself and you just want to show your anger. But honestly, that's not gonna work. No. And an example is I was walking past this guy in his friend's car in the back seat, mind you, and he was trying to holler at me, hey shorty, hey shorty, hey shorty. And when I decided to talk to him, he's like, well, you got a flat ass anyway. So I found that kind of funny because shit, you wanted to talk to me a few minutes ago, now I got a flat ass anyway. But
you know something? I don't think she's trying to educate us on how to pick up chicks. I think she's just like mad and resentful that some guys treated her bad and now she's trying to take it out on YouTube. Son of a bitch. There goes Skype again. I don't believe this. Lee, if you're listening, I'm just going to keep trying. Okay, there he is.
I'm here.
All right.
I found out what's causing the call to drop.
What's that?
My phone keeps trying to connect to the Wi-Fi and it's off, so it might drop again.
Okay.
If it drops again, then I'll just reset the system and just give me like a few minutes and it should work. But
sure,
that's if it drops again.
Okay. But yeah, I think this chick isn't so much educating us. I think she's more pissed off at some guys that treated her rude, and she's just taking it out on YouTube. But, yep, there it goes again. Skype is off the air. So we're just going to wait for Lee again. I don't know if I should just... Well, I'm not going to continue the audio clip without him because I know he wants to hear it. And to tell you the truth, I'm a nice guy. That's how I feel about Lee and everybody else. I like to be fair. So I am going to wait for Lee to call back in before I finish the clip. So anyway... let's see what else is going on. I'm going to try to call Lee right now. See if it goes through. I doubt... Oh, there he is. Lee is back on.
Yo, I'll tell you what. Let me sign off completely and start all over again, and I'll connect with you when you
Part 2?
when you come back. Yeah.
Okay.
Just let me. By the time you sign back in, everything should be good.
No problem.
All right.
All right.
All right. Cool.
All right. Well, Lee is going to take a little 5-minute vacation, and it's just me and you now. You, me in my bedroom on my bed. And that's about it. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, all goddamn day long, they played the inauguration, like video footage of everything, the recap and stuff, all day long. It's inauguration this, inauguration that. But I'll tell you, the one thing that they focused on more than anything else was Michelle Obama's hair. Now I can really understand why the terrorists might hate us. Now, for one thing, listen, each country, this is what I believe, each country, they show their own news footage of like kind of what they want to show. I think the heads of every country brainwash people to making them think what they want to think. Afghanistan tries to brainwash their people, Afghans, into thinking Afghanistan is the best country. So, I think our country do, everything. So anyway, they probably only show footage of the inauguration of our media focusing on Michelle Obama's hair, which is really did what happened. I mean, it wasn't like much editing or anything like that. It happened all over the place, including here. So I can understand why some countries might hate us because something as important as our leader of the free world, who just got his second term for 4 more years, what are we focusing on? His wife's hair. I said this yesterday. Okay, I don't really follow politics. I don't know much about Obama. I only know what other people say about him. I don't care about politics. It doesn't affect me personally. There's nothing I do about anything to change anything. You just got to deal with whatever situation you're in from whoever's president. I mean, you have to deal with that moment. There's no point in watching debates and this and that and everything. It just gets you mad, and you can't do anything. So just wait till, whoever's president, and you deal with that moment, whether your paycheck's a little low because you got to pay more taxes, whatever, you deal with it then. Now, with that being said, I support the president, whoever it is, even George Bush. I was totally against George Bush. I think the guy's a complete moron. He made tons of mistakes. I heard that when he became president, there was no debt at all. Now, all of a sudden, there's, a debt of trillions of dollars. But I still support him because he's our president. But I can understand, though, why, other countries hate us because with Obama, it's like, okay, he's got 4 more, but you know what? Just stay in the White House and keep doing the job that you're supposed to be doing, or not even keep doing it, just do it. Instead of going on vacations, I heard he goes on more vacations than any other president. I see him on talk shows all the time. I don't know, the View, David Letterman, who knows? But he's constantly on TV, doing interviews. Stay in the White House and do your job, please. Okay? You told us you were going to pull the troops out of Afghanistan. Do that. Here's what I would do if I was president. And a lot of people say that I couldn't be president only because, and I mean, there's a million reasons, but because I don't have I don't know. I don't have whatever you need to become president to run for president. But here's what I would do. If I was debating against the other guys, the other liars, I wouldn't lie. I'd get up at the podium, on every debate, and I don't know if I'm Democratic, liberal, Republican, whatever. I just want what's best for the people. I get up at the podium, I look the camera straight in the eye and say, look, I'm a guy from Northeast Philly. I grew up lower class. I don't live in a mansion like these other guys. I don't, have millions of dollars, nothing. I live paycheck to paycheck. When we were growing up, we had food stamps and the whole shebang. I know what it's like to be poor. If you vote for me, if I become president, the very first thing that I'm doing, not only am I pulling troops out of Afghanistan and Iraq, I'm pulling the troops out of every country. No more fighting, no more cost for war and everything. We're going to dump all our money into this country and build up our military, build up, our economic struggles. Just any other country that needs financial help. Sorry, but we can't do it right now. We got to start taking care of ourselves. And on that note, we'll be right back with part 2.